So I've had one of these lying around. This is a PSP 2000 and 3000 compatible battery, so it's not really designed for the PSP 1000, but with me I've only got the PSP 1000 and the PSP Go. So for this battery I don't really have a use for it. I don't have any plans of buying a PSP 3000 unless I find one like really cheap, like second hand or something, but I'm not really looking to buy one right now. But yeah, I realized I had this battery and I haven't really got a use for it, so I was wondering, can I use this battery on my PSP 1000? So if I can take it out of the box, there it is. Let me just show you the battery right now. So it's not an official Sony one or anything like that. It's OS Tent OS. I'm not too sure what that is, well, what brand that is, a bit of a weird brand, but it says battery pack 3.6 volts, 1200 mAh. Now all of the batteries I've got for my PSP 1000 are pretty like run out. They don't really like hold their charge that well. They run out pretty quick. This one is pretty much brand new and I've just had it lying around, never used it. I don't even know where I got this from, but I was wondering, can I actually get this working? So I know a few people have said you can actually get them working, so that is what we're going to try in this video. I might have to mod this a bit, I might have to take this notch off, but we're going to try it anyway. My PSP is actually got a battery in it already, so let me go and take that out. It just has the normal PSP 1000 battery in. So they are slightly different, as you can see. That notch I was talking about, the notch is on this one but not on this one. This one is supposedly better and this one is official as well, but I've just had it for so many years it's just kind of run out. As you can see, the 2000 and 3001 is a lot smaller as well, so that might be an issue. I'm not too sure, but we're going to try and we're going to see what happens anyway. First of all, I'm going to put this to the side. Can we power on our PSP with this? So I'm just going to hold it on the connection just like that. As you can see, there's no way this is going to fit into the case, but let's just see, can I actually power my PSP on? So I just hold the power button. This PSP is actually kind of glitched. The like green LED does not come on, and there you go. We can see it powers on perfectly fine. So there's nothing wrong with the battery really, it's just the fact that obviously it doesn't fit in there very nice. So I'm going to try and mod this right now, alter it, take this notch off, and it might be able to fit in there. So what I've just got a pair of like, I don't know, like pliers here I guess. This video is probably going to get some hate because this is going to make people cringe, but otherwise I don't know what to do with this battery, and maybe you can get one of these cheap and you can use it in your PSP 1000 as well. So I'm just going to try and take this off. Should be pretty easy. There you go, just cuts off just like that, just plastic. I might be able to smooth that down a bit, but to be honest, that was a pretty clean cut and I don't even know where that's gone, it went flying. Let's just try now, does this fit? And there you go, sits in there, really nice actually. Now obviously it's not as like big as the original, the original one would, you know, sit in there a bit more snug. So it doesn't feel like it rattles around or anything like that. It probably, yeah, there you go, it falls out pretty easily, but I think with the cover on it should be okay. Or maybe I could get something like a, you know, piece of blue tack or just something to hold it in place, but let's just try it anyway. So if I just put the cover back on, does it rattle around in there? Okay, so it does rattle around in there a bit. I'm going to have to alter this. I'm going to go and get something just to secure it in place. Okay, so this stuff should be pretty good. Basically what this is this like, I think it's called blue tack or something, and you can just use it for holding stuff in, and it should be able to hold the battery in perfectly fine. If I just spread this out a bit and just stick this on the PSP, I don't think this gets like, I don't think if this gets heat on it, I don't think it'll make too much of an issue, so I don't think it'll like melt and drip everywhere, if that makes sense. But basically we can stick the battery in with this, and we can also put some on the cover just so, you know, it holds it in place. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that should actually stop it from rattling. If I just stick some on here as well, it should be okay. As I said, this is a bit dodgy and I'm probably going to get some dislikes on this video, but oh well. And there you go, doesn't rattle at all. Right, so does it charge as well? Let's have a look. And yes, it does actually charge. So that is actually pretty cool. We've got a PSP 2000 and 3000 battery on my PSP 1000. As you can see, here is the original battery here. And yeah, that is actually pretty interesting. So if you have one of these and you want to use it, you can actually use it. You might have to modify it slightly and like break it like mine, I guess, but it should actually work. And as you guys can see, it is actually charging up there. So yeah, pretty cool. As I said, I've got mine with Bluetech in, so it's kind of weird, but it does work okay, I guess. And this is the battery I will actually probably use on my PSP 1000. I don't know if this has any issues or like it can break easily, but I guess I'll just see what happens. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.